Hey guys, just another video today. Just back as usual. So today I want to talk about a topic that's very, very heated, very divisive, and that is how stigmatized sex is, and I guess in a way how it's become stigmatized, but at the same time it's always been stigmatized. So yeah, let's get into it. So when I think of sex, I think of, you know, love like you know physical interaction or bedroom action or wherever you get it on with um like in with two or more people. I guess masturbation is that too, and again, masturbation is more stigmatized than sex, surprisingly, because it's like so much shame associated with it when there really shouldn't be, because it's like self pleasure. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to me why sex is so stigmatized like this, especially because it is a natural part of human life, human culture. Like if sex did not exist, you or me would not exist. Assuming you are a human watching this, which I mean, I am 100% sure you are a human. Anyways, yeah, that's the main point of the video. Time to get to the sub points. So first is conservatism. Conservatism always wants you to believe that sex should only be between a man and a woman. And the Bible, it says, be you committing a sin by having sex outside of wedlock, basically outside of being married. And to be honest, it's all bullshit to me because like that's invalidating the experiences of LGBTQ plus community, people who have sex, and the Bible. You already know my views on religion. I hate the Bible. Um, so yeah. When it comes to everything, at the end of the day, we are all human. We all seek pleasure in life. Sex is one of the ways of seeking that. And there's so much shame, so much stigma associated with it that just needs to stop. Because if your girlfriend is buying a vibrator and that's making you insecure, you have some self reflecting to do, because that is a machine. That is not a human. And not to mention the pleasure gap between women who cannot achieve orgasms as easily. Now, you might be surprised that I'm talking about all of this so openly. Well, the thing is, I'm not monetized yet, so I can kind of talk about whatever I want right now. And I'm kind of just trying to like get a feel for how my audience is about this. I might lose subscribers, but honestly, yeah, it's so stigmatized, but honestly, it should be just normal. Because, like, sex is sex. I mean, I don't really have much else to say, but like there's conservatism that's inhibiting it. Like I know that there are really messed up parts of sex, like pedophilia. Like obviously those guys should be burned in incinerators, man. But like if it's between two consenting adults or two or more consenting adults, I don't have a problem with it, man. You do you, man. Cuckoldry, whatever. Whatever kinks you're into, I'm not gonna judge, because I'm probably one of the least judgmental people on the planet. I mean, I masturbate, man. I'll say that, man. I don't care how many people know that, because what we're human. It's human things to do, and yeah. And honestly, there needs to be a lot less stigma, because stigma leads to shame, which leads to a lack of awareness, which leads to just not knowing how the human body works, how the other biological sex works. And yeah, my dad, my mom, they didn't really know until they got older and found out for themselves. Um, yeah. So sex education also very important, and it is still stigmatized so much that it's often not even taught in most schools. So yeah, that definitely needs to be taught more, because the people who teach that, amazing, they're enthusiastic about it and they explain it so well, you know? Anyways, this was just another short video. I'm trying to make my videos shorter so that my retention gets better, but yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.